Before I came to the States, my goal was to be a filmmaker. And so before I left Ghana, people would ask me why I was coming to the U.S., and I would tell them I wanted to be a filmmaker, and they would wish me luck to become the next Steven Spielberg. When I came to the States, people would ask me why I came to the U.S., and I would tell them I wanted to be a filmmaker, and they would wish me luck to become the next Spike Lee or John Singleton.
Oh.
And I found that very interesting because it was only after a while that I started putting all the pieces together. And for me, that was quite interesting, given that actually I come from a country that is over 90% black, and I never thought about myself in those racial categories. Never thought of myself, I mean, I knew I was black, but it was never an issue in my mind. And this and other episodes, for instance, when I would go to the cafeteria for the first time with my roommates, Mexican and German, and realize that the black students were sitting together, that was shocking for me. I thought this stuff ended in the 60s. So all those different narratives of coming to see America and understanding what it means to be black in America and the sort of different social dynamics was a personal interest to me. And then as time went on, I had a conversation with people and realized it's a conversation they have with themselves too and among themselves. And so the documentary is sort of a way for me to use it as a focal point for this very important conversation.
Well, what's interesting to me, when you started, you listed a number of names that are used, where blacks use in this country to describe themselves. Just to share with the listeners a few of them that you showed in the documentary. You have African, non-American, African, and American. True, in quotation, African-American. And then you have your African-American. I mean, I was dying, but the truth of it is I can completely relate because I'm not your traditional African-American, as in my parents were not born and raised in this country, and we immigrated from Haiti. And although I am American, when I'm asked if I'm African-American, I often correct them and say I'm a Haitian-American.